things can always be better. That's the good part about it. Things can always be better. And if you understand that there's a solution to pretty much every problem, things can get resolved. It may not be as fast as you want it to be, but things can get resolved. And before you give up on life, remember that we have to have faith in God. We have to have an understanding that He's the head of us. You got to have faith in Him to understand that He will work things out. And that's where we are right now. Okay. I've had a associate of mine that I found out today, that ended up committing suicide. And that's why I really wanted to come on here today and talk to you guys about mental health and learning how to forgive people, learning how to know that we have loved ones that depends on us and that need us and that are that they want us to be there for them in case of anything that they're going through. We should be there for them, and that's what we need to be focusing on. So just love the people that's close to you. Not ever going to be able to be with them again or even see them if something should happen to them today or tomorrow, because if you're holding on to things that they put you through or things you went through or whatever it is, you're never going to get that chance back. All right, so
where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time we're making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel set up, do you miss your touch? I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, won't you? Won't you? Can I tell you something if it was you had it, that's all
and that's the thing. Everything is not going to be the way we want it to be. We lose time every day. Every day we're losing time with the people that we genuinely love, be around, spend time with, go places with, communicate with. We spend so much time debating with ourselves when we've had an issue with them, if we're going to talk to them or not. Go ahead and break that curse. I'm going to call it a curse. Break that curse from 5, 6, 10 years ago that you said you wasn't going to talk to your mom anymore because you didn't like what she said to you back then. So you said you wasn't going to communicate with your dad because you didn't like what he said to you 6 months ago, 2 years ago, 6, 10 years ago. That's a curse. That's a curse you're putting on yourself for exiting these people that brought you in this world. That's a curse you're putting on yourself, not wanting to talk to them, communicate with them because of what they said to you back then. Come on. We're not always going to like what our parents say to us as adults. But sometimes you gotta suck it up. And you're gonna have to sometimes charge it to the game. Because at the end of the day, they're always gonna be your mom and dad. So I encourage all of you out there that are dealing with a situation that you are no longer speaking to your parent or parents, mother, father, because of what they said to you. And you know what? Some of you may not agree with me on this one either, but you know, it really doesn't matter. Even if you have parents on drugs, they're still your parent. You still support them, still help them, get them off of those drugs. Rehabilitation, help them get into that. Whatever it is that they had an issue with that you didn't like, you can help them. Don't turn your back on them. That's one of the things that we do, is turn our backs on people when they are at their lowest, not at their best. Sometimes we don't know what people got going on, what they're going through. You see the ladies behind me? The ladies over here? Back there? They're having a good time. They're enjoying life. They're enjoying life. And that's one of the things that we need to get back to doing ourselves, enjoying life. What happens to having family members that you can just say, hey, you know what, let's go out to eat and spend some time doing something together. But everybody have their own personal issues going on. Even though some of us or some of you guys have your extended families to where, you know, you may not have as much time as you did when you were single with your biological family. But even though you have an extended family, I personally feel like you still can make time for your biological family. Spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you guys, you know, time is short. As I tell folks, we are on borrowed time. We don't know when someone is going to leave to go home. We don't know the time. We don't know the date. We don't know the hour or the second or the minute. So let's stop holding on to things. Even if you got a problem with a sister or a brother of yours and you decide you're not speaking to them, you know what? That time is going to come to where you're going to be like, you know what? I wished I would have worked things out. That's what you're going to say. I wish I would have worked things out. And it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Sorry to tell you. It's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Think about it. If everything was meant to be perfect, it would be. We're never going to see eye to eye. We're never going to be on the same page. We're never going to be alike, dress alike, look alike, act alike, talk alike. So everybody's made different. Different attitudes, different characters, different personalities. I mean, we all are different. So of course we're going to see things in a light that we may not agree on sometimes. We're human. It happens. Let's start having good times again. Let's start enjoying life again with our families. Let's start back there. If there's somebody out there that you owe an apology to, go ahead and call them up, meet with them, go ahead and get it done. We are told, and it's stated in the Bible as well, we have to learn to forgive. We have to learn to forgive people. When you don't forgive people, they say that's a sin. Because God forgives us every time we sin. We sin all the time. No matter, you might think you're perfect, but if you don't sin one time a day, you're sinning at some point during the week. There's something that you're doing that God said is a sin. So don't think for a second that you're perfect, because you're not. I'm not. We're not. But we are on borrowed time. You know, we've lost a lot of people during COVID. A lot of people. Over 500,000 people died with COVID. Over 500,000. That's a lot of people that we lost in a period of 3 years. 500,000. That's a lot of death to really soak in that we've lost. People have lost grandparents, parents, brothers, sisters. They lost a lot of people, close friends. We've lost a lot of people. We've lost a lot of people. I mean, you got to think about this. This is serious stuff, man. A lot of people we weren't able to say goodbye to because they had to go to the hospital. They didn't even know what their outcome was going to be. They didn't know what their outcome was going to be. They went in the hospital not knowing if they're going to come back home. They didn't know they was not going to come back home. They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't know. But listen, I'm telling you guys, yo, we're living in the last days. With all that's going on, we're living in the last days, y'all. I'm trying to clear my slate of any wrongdoings or anybody I've done wrong to or said anything wrong to or made someone feel disrespected or whatever. I'm telling you guys, if you listen to me on here, I'm going to tell you guys now, I apologize. I may have been going through something back then and wasn't able to tell you, but whatever it is, I apologize. I'm a man. And what men do, men admit when they're wrong. I mean, so do women too, but I'm just saying, men are supposed to admit when they're wrong. So like I said, if you're listening and you're looking, hey, L, Hefe, Mature, whatever you want to call me, I apologize to you for whatever I did back then. I don't know what I did. If I did it, that's an apology. Because I don't want to leave here off this earth knowing that I've done some people wrong without apologizing. Yeah, I ask for forgiveness every night when I pray. You know, I pray to God all the time. I ask for forgiveness to whoever relationships in the past that they may have wanted closure. I don't know. But sometimes I just, like I said, I just have to let things be dealt with in a certain way. So I don't really put myself out there to argue with people. I don't like arguing. That's one thing I don't like. So I'm a silent, exiting person. I move silently when I exit out of your life. It's easy for me to do that if things aren't working out. It's easy for me to leave and stay gone. That's just how it is with me. That's how it is with me. Some people be like, you should talk to a person before you leave. But sometimes, like I've told somebody over the weekend, sometimes you got to exit silently because sometimes things don't need words. Sometimes people already know why you're leaving out of their life. But you're just hanging in there and hanging on because they're a good friend. Doesn't mean that I don't like you. It just means I need my space. Sometimes you gotta have space. But anyway, like I said, man, live your lives like it's the first day, and live your lives like it's the last day. So overall, live life like it's like you're living. I mean, we all are living once, but live it like you only live once. You know what I'm saying? Live your life like you only live once, which we do and are. So enjoy the people, enjoy the family, enjoy your close friends. Have fun again. Start asking people how their day is. How's your day going? Start asking people that. How's your day? And sometimes people just need that just to say, you know what? My day ain't too good, man, to be honest. It ain't going too good. But I'm alive. And sometimes based off that type of conversation, you can say something to someone to say, hey, you know what? Even though you're not having the best of day or days, be thankful where you are right now because you could be in a more worse place, in a more worse situation than you are now. We may not be where we want to be at in life, but guess what? We still can get there. That's the special part about it. We still can get there. We still can make it there. We still can make it there. Nothing is going to stop us from climbing to the top. Nothing can stop you if you're determined. You got to be determined. You got to be determined to keep going. Climb up that ladder. Climb up that ladder. Advance yourself to the next level. Don't worry about who's watching, who's saying what. Start doing for yourself. Start improving yourself. Don't sleep on yourself, man. You only live once. Do what you want to do, regardless who's looking, who's watching, who's talking. They're going to talk about you regardless you do good or bad. So why not just be who you want to be and do the things you want to do? Only person can judge you is God, not these folks that's in your ears or on your social media or in your life, places you go. They may have a perception of you, but is that who you are? No. Because they think that's who you are? No. Somebody might say, who do you think you are? My thing is, I am who you think I am. That's who I am. I am who you think I am. That's who I am. I am who you think I am. So if you ask me who do I think I am because I'm carrying myself a certain way, I am who you think I am. Yes. I'm putting myself up there. Learn how to put yourself in a class of your own. Put yourself in a class of your own. Some people like for you to have low self-esteem. You know, people can tell when you have low self-esteem about yourself. They can tell. They can tell that. Start feeling good about yourself. Start loving yourself even more. Don't worry about all of what these folks is talking about you. Who's talking about you? I wonder if they talk about me. Will they talk about me? Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about that. You know, people are going to talk about you any day, every day. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You are your own person. No matter what people think about you. Your worth, your value, you should know what it is. Because you are important. You are amazing. You are amazing. I don't know if anybody ever told you that before, but you're amazing. You are special. You are wanted. You are needed. We need you. We need you. For those of you that's going through depression, we need you. Stop it. Pray, meditate. We need you. You are needed. Whatever you got going on, it can be worked out. It can be worked out. I don't know what it is. We're losing so many people from all the things that I'm talking about. But it gets better. It does get better. You got to give it time. Give it time and it will get better. I promise you. Just give it some time. Give it some time. Because like I said, you know, when people get in their zone, in their element, whether it's negative or positive, that's where they stick at. That's where they stay at. And I would rather stay in the positive element if things are going the way I plan versus being in the negative if things isn't going the way I plan, because the negative part comes with a lot of repercussions that you put on yourself, not other people, but you put these things on yourself sometimes you be so hard on yourself. That's the repercussion. You being hard on yourself. You're not going to do this because this didn't work out. You're going to do this because this didn't work out. Don't be that person. We've had a lot of suicides, a lot of different things happening. We want to stop that from happening. We want to be able to have people you can talk to, reach out to if you're going through something. You can call us at This Is Where It's At podcast to where you can talk to us. Send us a message. You need somebody to talk to hear you out. Hey, we're a phone call, text message away. Hey, we'll be happy to talk to you. We'll be happy to talk to you. Believe me, we will. But be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, turn on your post notifications so you know when we post new videos, and tell a friend about This Is Where's That podcast, because we bring you the real. This is Where's That. This podcast is going to be the #1 podcast in the world pretty soon. Believe me when I tell you, we are. It's coming. Everything takes baby steps. Baby steps. And that's what we're doing. And we have some great things going on with the show, and a lot of great topics coming up. More guests going to be coming on our show. But y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's going to get popping. Believe me. We're talking about real life situations here, and motivational things, and relationships, and investments, and all kind of different things we talk about on this show. You can learn a lot. So just know we're going to have more people on here, and you're going to hear about their lives and ways they can help you. We'll have attorneys. We're going to have doctors. We're going to have a lot of people coming on the show shortly that can help you, that can assist you. You can get some really good information. And that's why I said I want to bring you the best content that I could bring, real life content. Like I said, I felt like I had to come on and put this together so you guys can understand that, life here is getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter, because a lot of people are getting sick. They're really getting sick, and people are dying every day. And we don't get a chance to tell people that we love them. Sometimes we don't get that chance because it's too late. And that's why I wanted to do this. I wanted to tell you guys, hey, tell your folks you love them. Tell your people you love them. Because it's not promised. It's not promised that they're going to be it tomorrow, today. It's just not promised. That's all I wanted to say. But I hope everybody out there have a great day. Enjoy life. Enjoy the people around you. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting us. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for giving us your feedback. And like I said, if anybody out there is going through anything, whether you're female or male, hey, don't be afraid. Hit us up. Need somebody to talk to? Hit us up. We got you. All right. Thank y'all for tuning into This Is Where's That podcast. I am El Jefe.